I'm so excited to be showing you how to do this quick hairstyle. I am actually wearing a half wig, and that's what you see me detangling right now. I used water and conditioner, just a concoction mix, and make sure that you're brushing out the hair from the ends to the root, because that's how you keep your hair intact and you'll get that good curl like this right here. So then we're starting with sectioning, and this is how I would normally do it just based off of what hairstyle I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing a middle part and I'm going to slick the sides. So that's what you see me doing. And then I kind of part out a little piece to go ahead and put into the ponytail part of my hairstyle. You'll see that closer to the end. But right now I'm just sectioning out pieces of the leave out that I'm going to be using the wet line gel. I highly recommend this gel for 4C type or just 4 type hair because it really makes the curls pop. I'm using this in sections. You really have to saturate your hair with this gel to make it work. And you'll see me, I'll be brushing out from the ends to the root, just like how you would do the wig. That is not my hair that's in the brush. That is the wig hair. Okay, so I'm not messing up my hair, but you see how it just really makes the curls pop? That's what you're trying to get, and you're trying to saturate all of your hair, because look how coarse my hair looks without the gel. But you'll see I'm able to slick this like for real with this gel. So if you have type 4, I definitely recommend it. I'm taking the paddle brush and I'm raking the product through. You want to make sure that you have it all throughout your hair. And you see how it's so smooth? Yes, that's what you want. And I'm just putting this part away. So I just twist it so I can do the other side. And I do exactly the same thing to the other side. Sectioning out each piece and saturating it with the gel, making sure that it's slick, and paddle brush it all the way through to make sure that all of my hair has the product throughout. And now you'll see me, I'm trying to actually style. So I switch over to a hard bristle brush, and this is to slick. So I'm literally smoothing out all of my curls and everything just so I can get it to where I like it. If you want it to look like super like smooth or whatever, you can try and use like a spray, like Got To Be spray or a spritz. But for me, I wanted to just kind of be able to maneuver it as much as I want to when I want to take it down and stuff. So I only use the wet line gel. Honestly, you only need to use the wet line gel if you're going to be doing this hairstyle just for the day. But if you do want to keep this hairstyle, definitely use some sort of spray over the hairstyle after you're done. But I pull all that to the back and I use a little rubber band to tie it in the back. And then we're going to be moving on to adding the half wig. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to take out little pieces of like my sideburns just because I don't like that tension there. So I just like kind of like swirl it around to make it a little curl. That also just gives it a little bedazzle to the hairstyle. So like I said, I put it in a rubber band to make sure that it stays in place, and I'm just smoothing out that product. And here's the Kinky curly half wig that I'm going to be using. There is a drawstring on the back to adjust as much as you need for your head. And this is the piece that I was referring to in the beginning where I kind of parted it out so I can put that into the ponytail that I'm going to wear in this hairstyle. I leave that section out because it gives it a little bit of an anchor to put that half wig on, but it also makes it look a little bit more natural as far as like the line of demarcation from the wig. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the wig to it. And there's literally combs in there, but if you don't like using combs, they have that adjustable strap or the adjustable string in the back, so you can just tighten it to your hair. And then it also has that band in the back, so you're just going to make sure that you make that snug on your head because there's an adjustable band. A half wig is literally so perfect for any type of weather. I know that we're going into the fall and maybe curls are just not for you, but if you're in between hairstyles and you're a gym girly like me, this is literally so perfect because you can easily throw it on and style your hair naturally, and it's also very good for protective hairstyles because you really don't have to leave out that little piece that I left out, but I did that just because it does make it look more natural, and I'm also going to be putting it into like a half up, half down hairstyle because that's just my choice. So I do add more of that wet line gel onto this part of my hair to make it blend with the curls of the half wig. And as you can see, it really matches really well because you're just making sure that you saturate the hair with the gel. It is so important to make sure all of your strands have gel on it because it just makes it look more seamless. You could leave your hair like this and just leave it as is with the little middle part because this is super cute and it's very easy to just leave it and go, or you can put it up into a ponytail because that's what I usually do, especially for the gym because I don't like hair just like touching all over my face. But yes, I just throw this part up. This is like a half up, half down. I just throw a portion of the hair up, not too much because you don't want it to look like, you see how there's like a line of demarcation? I just put a little bit up and then I kind of fluff the ponytail to where it's over that line of demarcation. And I think that is so cute and effortless, especially for the gym and in between. I wore this so much over the summer and it was like my go-to hairstyle for the gym because you can't wear sew-ins too much in the gym because I mean your hair is gonna sweat out, but this is perfect because it's curly hair and you can honestly just keep redoing this. I literally take this wig off at night. I do not keep it on, but even if you wanted to hurry up and just do a hairstyle, this is something that I would do, and I just wanted to show you guys because I feel like it's a quick little hairstyle anybody can do. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.